Alright, so I think I'm live again, and I want to try to finish up this page. So that's why I hate going live here because I want to be done with it. I just want to be done with it. So, plus, I want to find a good platform to do. Hey, Robin. So, this is the Gorgon that I've been working on. How you been, Robin? NC Plate. Last time it's Tanya who finds me. Now it's Robin. I'm glad somebody finds me. I'm just still testing out this one, and I'm still trying to stream lives. When I play this back, if the audio still sounds bad, I'm going to. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I can't complain. And like they say, even if you could, it wouldn't change anything. So why complain? I'd be even better if it wasn't this fly roaming around the house, getting on my nerves. So I got some type of thing going on the face there. I don't know what that little square box is. Let me move and see what happens. It has delay on my side, but so it's definitely something with the screen. I don't know what that is. It only shows up on my tablet, but not on the screen. That's weird. That's weird. Anyway, so I've been trying to finish this up for weeks now, trying to get it to the point where I can film it. But it wouldn't, things kept popping up, keeping me from filming it. Like she did not want to be filmed or something. I need to get my mulberry too, because I think that's what I did. I should have wrote these colors down, what I was using, because Lord knows I don't completely remember. But I'm pretty sure I didn't use any actual purple. The violet blue and the mulberry, I think, is what I use to make the purple, the shadowed purple that we see. And then for the flowers, I think I'm gonna do gel pen, which would be my first bit of gel pen, because I don't actually use gel pen that often. I'm a pencil person. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that was. Okay. It's either gonna be gel pen or pencil. And if I use pencil, then I gotta figure out what color to use, and it'll probably be purple because I've gone over it a little bit by mistake. I wanted it to be gold, but I don't think that'll work out because I've gone over it a little bit with the colors of the snake. And I don't have I have a eraser, but I don't want to risk erasing anything from the snake and having to do that over. So what are you up to today, Robin? Any good books you're reading or anything that you're coloring? Hopefully when I play this back, the audio has fixed itself now that it's on a slower resolution, and I can stream more consistently. Reading and writing reviews. Oh, okay. I haven't read anything in a while. I think the last thing I read was this. I got it free, and it's a series, so I'm gonna have to wait till I can get the rest of it. But the Judas Chronicles, I got it from Amazon, and it's about well, obviously Judas is trying to find the money that he was given for telling on Jesus, and they cursed him to walk the earth, and he wants to find these coins, I guess, so that he can be at peace, he can leave. But I've only read the one book. I think it's like 7 of them. It was pretty interesting. Yeah, it did, right? It was pretty interesting. I was like, okay, this is a different take on it. Like I forget how many coins. I think it was like, wasn't it like 30 or something like that? And when the book starts, he's already found a couple. So he, like an archaeologist or something, like a profession where it's less suspicious. That's why he's going and traveling to these places looking for these coins, so nobody knows who he really is, other than he has a son. Yes, pieces of silver, but they call them coins in the let's see, the key frame. So this is something with the key frame. I'm gonna have to look that up and see what I can do about that. So yeah, it is they call them coins, and they light up whenever he's near it. So that's how he knows that he's near it. And then I guess there's like things that come along with it. Like I guess the pieces are cursed. So there's a signature that he looks for. It's stories he looks for. It's stories that he looks for that makes him suspect whether or not those are the coins that he needs to find. It's an interesting take on it, and an interesting set of storyline. It'd probably be in my best interest to get the Kindle Unlimited, because I think it's on Kindle Unlimited. because I do want to finish that particular story. It was interesting. They have, there've been movies about that that had a good take on it too. But that book in particular was pretty good. Judas Chronicles, I'm pretty sure is what it was called. And then I read a lot of YA paranormal. Yeah, see, I used to have a book blog, and I had it for a few years, and I was reviewing all the time. That it got to the point where I felt like I was reviewing all these books, and they were books that I liked, but I got overwhelmed by the amount that I was reviewing, and it just took away from the fun of it. And then, so I had slowed down a lot, and then I found coloring, and ever since, ever since I've been coloring, I haven't really been reading, and I really need to get back into it because uh, I do miss it, and I do miss reviewing. And I might get back into it and not do the blog part, but maybe do um, booktube, since you know once I get all set up here, I have the setup to be able to do the booktube. So might as well do the both. But I miss it. I had a book blog, and I had a group on Shafari, if you remember Shafari, before it was taken over by Goodreads. Oh, there's nothing wrong with being an overachiever, especially the way you read. You are almost on robot status. Hey, you're back. How are you? I'm up here trying to finish this picture here so I can move on, because I was looking forward to this page, but I am pretty much over it because I've been doing it for a few weeks trying to review it. Wow. I'm all right. Life crap and all that, but coloring makes everything better. They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Coloring a page a day keeps the doctor away for me. It keeps the sanity. I love it. I absolutely love it. I do it all the time. My nephew is here, and he's like, all you do is color. I'm like, yeah, I know. I want I was saying earlier on the other stream, I want some Nicholas Philbert books, so I'm going to have to save up for some of those. But basically portraits, because I don't really have any portrait books, and I want to get some Asian books from maybe what's the AliExpress or something, because they're too expensive from Etsy. Even though I might get some from I don't know what what that girl name is, but everybody seems to get books from her. Ooh, I use peach and I don't like this, but let me fill it in so I can match it with the other side and then go over it with my pink because this don't look good. I don't already put it in, so I got to. Yeah, that's what he said. He said, all you do is color. That's all you do. Eat and color. Whatever, little boy. All you do is play Fortnite. Okay, I'm gonna go back over that with pink. But what are y'all coloring today? Like, or working on for the month? Anything good? I got some. This month is my finished whips theme month, so I have so many pages that I can color this month. I'm going to try to finish as many whips as possible, especially since I'm somewhere where I can comfortably color and film, because I haven't been. That's another reason why I've been going, is I haven't been any place where I could film comfortably or color comfortably. So now that I got somewhere to sit and not have to hold my book up while I color, I can get some stuff done. Oh, but why is it that it's off to the side like that? Um, anything good you think you're considering to color, like that a Kirby book, a romantic country, uh, even though all books are good books to color. You know what? I can't because Robin, I'm at my mother's house and the phone is sitting on the water. That's what that's the stand I'm using, is the water bottle. So that's why I didn't realize that the right side of the page wasn't in frame. So I'm just gonna focus on the left side. And see, it's moving slow. I'm gonna probably within the next week or so, because I won't be home for a while. So probably in the next week or so, I'm gonna go to like Lowe's or something and make me another little stand, because I made my own, and so I'm gonna make another one when I get a chance to go over that way. But yeah, it's sitting on a tall water bottle. And it's the tallest thing they have with a flat top. But until then, I'm gonna look to see what else I can find that's wider. It's a skinny water bottle on top of that, and that's why it's so much in the frame. But I really just wanted to see the audio, see how this streaming um, bit worked, because I miss putting out videos. But the phone that I have right now it doesn't have much memory on it. All the programs that they've already preloaded on the freaking phone takes up most of the memory. And they're already preloaded, so it won't let me uninstall it, just only lets me disable it. So it's frustrating because if I could delete some of the programs, then I could do my regular coloring chats until I can figure out how to get a better um, streaming. But they put all these little programs on this phone and it's ridiculous. And I had a new phone, but then something happened and that phone is gone, so I now have to wait on another new phone. Okay. That's what I'm trying to figure out because on on my on the part that I'm filming on, I don't see anything. But then when I'm looking at the tablet watching it back, there's a gray box. And I can't figure out what that box is. That because there's like a little box error thing that's telling me something's going on with the frame. And I don't know how to. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe. Let's see. I've been trying to figure that out. And I'm thinking that maybe that's what it is. But I don't know how to get rid of it. So I don't know. It's frustrating. I may just try on my next stream. I may try that what's it called? Mobizen. Let me see. That's my fingers should go over in a second. I'm pretty sure that's not it. So I'm thinking that's what it is. Yeah. So it must be that error message. I have no idea how to get rid of it. Nope, that's not it. And that's not it. We'll figure it out at some point. It shows me, but then it goes away. Okay. But anywho, I don't know what to do with the eyes. I'm gonna finish this page today anyway, whether it's on camera or not, because I'm tired of looking at it. And it is frustrating. I know mostly trying, and I'm like, I saw it when it came on, and I was like, what is that? I guess that's just me having to learn how to do this. I may just do get a webcam and use my laptop and live stream with the webcam. And that seems like that would probably be the best thing to do. I wanted this to look like it was highlighted, but it's not. I may have to erase that part. This part here, and just make her whole face pink, and then just do the nose and the eyebrows yellow. I think that's what I'll do. I'm glad y'all came and checked me out. And working through this whole live stream mess with me while I figure it out. I'll figure it out though. I don't have anything but time today to figure it out. I want her eyes, especially this part here to be yellow and look like lightning. And then, so yeah, I think it'll be best to erase that, make all her face pink. So let me move on to her neck, which is violet blue. So I think I'm gonna, once I figure all this out, I'm gonna stream at night. It'll probably be the best time. Mulberry. All my shadows are. Am I in frame? Nope. Okay, there we go. I need to put my thing over to the side so I can see what you all are seeing. And then I can also put that some frame so I can color that again. So what time are you streaming tonight? The regular, what is it, 9 o'clock Central? She left. I'm gonna oh, she did say she might do a romantic country pick. All right. So I think next time I'm gonna try the Mobizin. Maybe that'll work. But all in all, it was a pretty decent test. I just need to get uh, a better stand to put it to use and figure out what that box is, and I will be good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I think I'm talking to Robin right now. I think you're the only one left. I think Kanye left. Kanye left. Tanya, I don't know how to pronounce that. But I'm gonna go, and I will be back later, and maybe I'll be back with Mobizin and see how that one works, and then I'll make my decision on what streaming uh, thing I'm gonna use. So I'll see you later, Robin. Thanks for coming by. Thank you so much.